Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the markets. March 29th, Wednesday. We're going to look at a little technical analysis on the SPY, on GME, on birds, EVTL, SI. Did some options trades today, did some futures trades. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT, as well as a Discord. Link for those are both in the description. Today on the SPY, big gap up. I don't actually know the news for it, but we opened up almost a full percent. So I've been kind of saying we're in still a bullish trend here on these daily candles. And 400 was kind of the first resistance to break, and it's broken that now. We're at 401. So it seems like we've cleared that resistance. And next level up is kind of a big move up here to 405. Kind of 406 even where that gap fill is. So it seems like that's still coming. Still have this inverted head and shoulders, bullish MACD, green over the 9. It was just choppy the last 6 days or so, but now it's showing it which way it's really going, it seems like. So gap up, and I actually took a short here on that engulfing candle. Worked out well, closed it out here. I almost went long, but I didn't really like this support very much. I didn't believe it, so didn't, but watched it and then traded back some of the gains through here, and then it broke out. And big wicks here, right at like 3. I'm not sure what that was about. And then just, yeah, buys kind of ripping. Got about 30 minutes to close, up a 1.5%. So pretty big green day. A lot of it was a gap up, of course. GME, it was pretty bearish today, down 2.8%. However, it did show great signs of support on that level again. So I actually picked up more calls here on this bounce, and then another one on this bounce. So it's still looking like a nice bull flag. You can see it better here on like the 4 hour with extended hours on. The pole and then the flag. So if it breaks down below here, I'll probably sell my calls. It's a solid break, and we're just kind of waiting for it to break out to the upside to start making some money on those calls. And not sure when that's going to happen, but I have exposure for it, and we'll go over those option plays. But yeah, every time it's showing support on this range, kind of from 22.35 down to 22.10, I'd say that range is a good range to buy. And then the high, we actually hit the high today also, which was kind of this resistance back here. Didn't get to the very top of the range, but did get to kind of this little lower high. So yeah, it's looking good. I like it. BBBY, more flat today, which is very good on Bed Bath. It's actually up 1.6% right now. See what holds up by end of day. Where did it even? Yeah, kind of just. Oh, where it happened? Yeah, ripped a little bit out of open. Was up above that 80 cent. Use it as support for a second, and then flush through it. Held below that 80 cents for a while, and then ripped back up through VWAP. And now we're holding above that 80 cents. That's kind of a defining price point for support and resistance. So yeah, looking good though. Trading flat more or less, which is better than down. So more consolidation, and yeah, little tick up here on the MACD. That's good to see. No real momentum to the upside yet. I'd like to see kind of a break of 88 cents and a hold up here before maybe averaging in. If you look at other times before kind of the cycle repeated, like this last time we had, this was 1 to 4 weeks, basically 4 weeks of just flat. So date wise, we're looking like June, I think, if we're just going by time, before a rally. But I think there's news catalyst that will probably move this thing before then. But if nothing else, it looks like we're starting to trade in that flat range, and this might be week 2 of a kind of flat price action. So similar maybe to here, how we had it, and then even some of the other times before it ripped up, kind of had it here. It's a little bit down, but kind of flat. Even some in here. Yeah, so looks like it might be kind of repeating that pattern. and I still have 1 strike cash secured puts, kind of rolling them. It's too bad because the half a dollar cash secured puts, there's hardly any premium, but these ones stay in the money, so it's not a great theta farm, but yeah. Anyways, Catalyst, GME Catalyst, it was nothing 10K, nothing in 10K as far as BBY is concerned. DRS numbers, they report them a little different. They said how many shares Seed & Co hold, so not sure exactly why. There's lots of speculation on Superstock, talking about GME here, as to why they did that, but really don't know. Potentially they bought back more shares that we didn't know about, but I'm not sure on that yet either. So yeah, not a whole lot in news with that. Birds has continued its rally, very impressive. Had a gap up, and then kind of sold off into open, bounced on this 2075 level, and yeah, rallied up to $3, which is a big resistance. Kind of sold off below VWAP here and bounced back off of this 2340 level we have. This 30-cent resistance though on it's kind of a big level. I am playing options on it, which is kind of weird because they're not great to play, but yeah. Anyways, shares would have been a better call. But yeah, you can see it was support back here, and then it was resistance here, here, and here. So this is a big level. If it breaks 30 cents, it would be good. If I can visualize this. Yeah, 30 cents. Breaking that, and you're probably going to get a gap fill over that 36 cents and up to 40 cents. Yeah, just that next kind of psychological level. I'd say 40 cents is definitely possible. EVTL continued its rally. We bought in yesterday. I bought in some more today. It's looking very good. We haven't seen a momentum like this on EVTL since really back here when MACD flipped bullish with green over the 9, and it's showing that it's more of a more sustained run than say it did here with a spike and then here with a spike. These didn't kind of continue, so this is looking much better. It did rally up quite a bit today. $2 was that resistance. Volume is still very good, so again, like to see volume, and we might be in for another 100% run like we had back here and back here. Yeah, well, holding up really well. SI came down today, down 10.5%, but holding up nicely in that bull flag. So I'm still holding on. Didn't do enough cover calls, unfortunately. Only did, I think, 2 of them overall for the week. But on a little pop, if we get a pop up to the top of the range, I'll sell some more. Probably for next week. Would like to see this one hold kind of this level right here that I have, this line down here. At 1680. Like to see it hold that level this week to kind of stay in that bull flag formation. But everything looks good on it. I mean, the volume's good on it. Short interest is super high on it. Yeah, this thing definitely could get squeezy. Just needs a kind of a day to cool off here. And what else were we looking at? We had a lot of stuff. Let me show you guys the options that we did. So got out of net gas, did some micro trading today. Micro ES, down $200 on those, unfortunately. But it's okay because it was somewhat of a difficult day to trade. Kind of choppy. I mean, it did have little ranges, but it was pretty tight. Really, the play was the extended hours, which it oftentimes is. EVTL, so yeah, there's some more shares of EVTL I bought. That's all I did, I guess, on the trading account. On the these birds calls. Yeah, didn't get out any of those birds calls. Here's my cover calls on SI. About 91%. I'll probably just let those expire worthless. And then the options I got on GME I bought on the Theta account here. So picked up another January, that same January strike, 22.5. I have an order for 30. I'm gonna start getting some further out of the monies with that much time. I think it's probably worth the gamble to get a little further out the money. And then I have an order to roll over the cash secured put here on BBBY. So that is that. And on the long term, just still sitting on the BBY shares. That's the big holder right now. Like to see those double or triple or 5x in value. That would be neat to get back some of the losses I actually have on there, fortunately. But that's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.